OpenAI released their Sora 2 video generation platform, and along with it, the Sora social media app, and you may not know it yet, but it has just ruined everything you love about video content.
How good could it be, you might be asking yourself? Well, you may not have known that I was AI generated.
Yeah, I made that in like 2 seconds with this video prompt. For the first few days on the app, it was just the Wild West of copyright infringement. We had SpongeBob running from the cops.
Sergeant, hands on the wheel, right now! You almost killed 3 people back there! Put it in park this instant!
I'm sorry, officer.
Don't talk!
I just...
Door's locked? Unlock it before I break this window! Hey!
We had Jake Paul running from the cops.
Good afternoon, sir. I'm Officer Ramirez with Highway Patrol. The reason I stopped you is you were doing 97 under 55. Can I see your license, registration, and proof of insurance, please?
Yeah, hold on. It's in my wallet.
Thank you. Go ahead and step out of the car for me.
Seriously?
Yes, sir.
We had Martin Luther King dreaming about this.
We got Sora before the GTA 6.
Or this.
6, 7.
I'm very sorry, Dr. King. This video platform is just too good, and I think we rightly should be unsettled, maybe a little scared by the capabilities of it. Alongside Sora 2 is this Sora social media app, and right now it is still invite only. I have a few invite codes. Leave a comment down below and I might just give you one if you want to freak yourself out. When you open the app, it just has you read off 3 numbers, turn your head left and right, and that's it. That's as easy as it is to create what they call a persona. And now that you have a persona, you can generate things like this.
To the skies. Up. Yes! We're flying. Woo! Look at that view.
Or this.
This act is an acrobat who's been training since he could walk. Please welcome Patrick Gazur. Whenever you're ready, take the floor.
That was a wild sequence, Patrick. How are you feeling?
Out of breath, but so excited. That felt great.
Or even this.
City lights on mirrors when the sky is crying. Every heartbeat echoes in the puddles at my side. I'm standing.
And as is the nature of what's deemed AI slop, you can just endlessly iterate on other people's ideas by just changing their prompt slightly. In maybe its most horrifying feature, you have seeming control over your persona. You can just keep it private where only you can make videos of yourself, or you can fast track ruining your life by opening it up for anyone and everyone to use. And by control, I mean you have the illusion of control, because now an AI nightmare machine owns your likeness. You can make videos with your friends' personas and make them do whatever you want. And I know what you're thinking, and yes, we're all thinking that, and it is now possible. This is the world we live in now. From a silly prank to blackmailing your friends and making them lose their job, you can do it. The world is your oyster. OpenAI has tried to set restrictions, and they certainly have tight restrictions on sexual content. In the last few days, they've also extremely constricted the amount of copywritten material that can be used in these videos if you don't know a way around it. But the fact that this technology exists means that we now live in a world where this is possible, and it's only a matter of time before a completely unlocked version of this thing comes out. That's not to mention what this just means for the future of media in general. I truly think it's only a matter of time before you sit down in front of Netflix and type in, "I want to see a 3rd movie starring Matthew Lillard as Shaggy," because he's the only real Shaggy in my book that can play the live-action Shaggy. You know what? American Idol Season 2 winner Ruben Studdard was in that 2nd Scooby-Doo movie. Why don't you wrap him in there too with Mr. Bean, and we'll see it all together. And then you go and pop yourself some popcorn and you come back to watch Scooby-Doo 3, Zombie Monsters in Paradise.
All right, let's make some popcorn. Smells good already. Movie night. Perfect.
And I don't even want to talk about politics or news because it's just too much to handle right now. My kids very well might see this video someday and think, man, Dad was so naive about these possibilities. He didn't understand where this would actually take our society. And I'm actually fine with that. I hope I'm proven wrong. In fact, maybe this just means we stop trusting video altogether. You know, humans lived an awful long time without video technology, and they just met in person, and that was okay. You believed what you experienced. If anything, I implore you, do not get stuck scrolling on this app. As I've explored this app, Maybe it's just me, but the magic of human creativity is just completely lost. Maybe 1 or 2 videos here or there will fool you, but it's sort of like going to an open casket funeral. You're like, that's sort of a person, but there's just something essential that's missing, and the longer you look at it, the less and less it looks like a human being. It's just an empty shell. It's totally something else. And here's the good news. If my time spent on Sora has done anything, it's made me want to go hug my loved ones and maybe go for a walk outside in nature.
We made it to the meadow. Look at this view. So worth the climb. The air smells like wildflowers. I think I'll sit here for a minute.
In the real nature, because at least for now, AI cannot simulate the feeling of touching grass.
Subscribe, or I might turn into a gorilla and eat some birthday cake.